Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Racheal, filming from Ondo State, Nigeria. The sunshine state, shine bright like a diamond. On this channel, guys, I film about relationship, lifestyle, faith, and every other thing in between. If you're new here, please kindly hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you also turn on your post notification so that you can get to see my videos when they are up. Anyways, guys, a few weeks ago I told you guys I'm introducing another juicing session, another juicing thing, another juicing everything, another juicing to the channel. I said I'm going to be spilling some of my truths where I get to tell you guys the things I've been through, you know, just some things about me. It could be about my relationship, my lifestyle, my faith, my religion, just anything. I shall said I will come here every last video of the month and give you guys some juicy things about me. It might not be a recent thing, it might actually be something that have happened long ago. Anyways, today, guys, I said it and I am here to fulfill the promise. I want to quickly talk about online dating. There was this post I put up on my page few days ago, yeah, where I asked if online dating is actually a yes or no. You know, I didn't get a couple of comments, but trust me, I know what people are saying. I'm very sure a couple of people will be like, oh yes, online dating is good, oh no, online dating is not good. Anyways, I just want to tell you guys my experience. This is actually weird because I can bet it with anyone. I can bet it with any amount in this world that no one has ever heard this story from me. Like I have never told anyone this thing I'm about to tell you. Anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So when I was in secondary school, during the days of to go, I don't know if there is anyone that actually remember to go, but if you remember to go, you know that there are some groups that you can't join. You know, there are some groups, you know, we have maybe footer group, for instance, we have EXO group. You know, there's a way that thing is working, you know, all those groups. Anyways, in order for you to join some groups, you have to either change your age or location. There's something you have to do. So I remember changing my age. I was in my age. I can't really remember what I did there, but I found myself in footer group, and when I got to the group, you know, I saw the conversations, people were trying to hook up, all those things, and I'm like, juicy, let me hook up. Meanwhile, all my life, like proud to that time, I never had a boyfriend. I don't even like the idea of boyfriends. Like, I don't like it. I'm like, yo, you should face your life. You know, even up until now, I still feel like you should face your life. Boys can come later. Girl, face your life. Anyways, I joined the group, you know, I saw the conversations, and I'm like, yo, let me also say that I'm single and searching. So yeah, I typed it in the group that I'm single and searching, and lo and behold, love found me. Okay, also one bros found me and we started chatting. It was actually weird for me, but I don't know. I just wanted to try something. I just wanted to do something different. I just wanted to know what it feels like, even at that young age. I should probably be within the age of either 16 or 17, or I think 15. Either 15, 16, or 17. You know, I just wanted to know what it is. I wanted to, you know, just the feeling and everything. So we got talking to the bros. I think the bros told me it was 29. When I first heard 29, it shocked me. The bros told me it was 29 and was schooling in footer. Oh, I was like, oh, sounds nice. That actually I'm not in footer yet. Because I didn't want to lie. At that moment, we're already talking now. Like, it's just like you met a girl underneath maybe your comment section, and you guys now move to DM. Of course, I feel like there should be an iota of truth in whatever you guys are going to say. So I told the bros I am not in footer, because I actually found him in the footer group. So I said I'm not in footer, but I'm actually in Akure, like I school in Akure. So he was like, oh, which school, blah blah blah. So I told him St. Peter's. it was like, yo, St. Peter's, like, what's St. Peter's? So I said St. Peter's in the secondary school. He shocked the bros. So that was it. We got talking and it was like, okay, no problem, blah blah blah. When is school going to resume, like, so that we could see, you know, that's the next stage now. If you guys should do online dating, you guys already introduce yourself, Etomorani, you know, the two of you is already talking, chatting, you know, we're always chatting, always conversing. Meanwhile, let me really chip something in. All my life, I have always said that I'm not going to have a relationship until I was 18. So to me, at that moment, it was just me trying to understand what a relationship feels like. Like, what am I going to see in the future? You know, I just wanted to, like, I don't know. So that was shy. Excuse me, please. So we got talking and I was like, okay, when I'm in school, it's going to come around, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, no problem. Can I come? So that day, when I got to school, another shocker. Well, this shouldn't be a shocker. I'm not the only one that took phone to secondary school, right? I feel like a couple of people did it, so it is what it is. So I had a phone with me, sneaked it in, of course. Oh, here my secondary school principal will not come and beat me now. Or maybe my secondary school teachers. Anyways, it is what it is. So I sneaked the phone in. So we got talking. I called. I think we were chatting. So I didn't even tell my friends about it. No, I told my friends at some point. I told them that there is actually someone. I met this person online, and I would want to meet this person. They're like, oh, no problem. Like, I just want to see this person. You know, I just wanted to know what it felt like. So I chatted him up and told him I was in school. I came to school that day. Was like, oh, cool. He's actually around, like around St. Peter's. It is what it is. So he said it was very close to St. Peter's, and I was like, oh, just come around. And it was still this first week of resumption. You know, now all this first week of resumption, people can actually enter the school to, like, you know, do a couple of things. It is what it is. So bros came and he entered the school, called me. I think, yeah, I gave him a number then. He called me and told me he was around. So I went to, was it GSS2 block? I was actually very close. I was at the hall. If you're from my secondary school and you're watching this, you know that if you enter the school gate, the next thing you see is that hall. What do we call that? The Lazar Hall, Abby? The Lazar Hall, yeah. When you see that the Lazar Hall, then the next thing after the Lazar Hall is GSS2 and GSS3 building. I don't know about now, they might have changed it, but as at then, it is what it is. It is GSS2 and GSS3 building. So the bros came there, called me again, blah, blah. We shall met, and when I saw him, I was like, it shocked me. Like, I was legit shocked. So we got talking, we talked, hey, what's up, Kineko, how you doing, blah, blah. He was looking at me like one small girl. I mean, I was trying to form I'm a big girl, so we just spoke like that. It wasn't really an intense conversation, you know, we just talked, because prior to that, it wasn't as if there was anything intense. It was just normal conversations where we're talking, okay, let's get to see, then see how this whole thing is going to come out, blah, blah, blah. In my mind, I already knew, brother, it will not come out anyway, but let's just see. And that was it. So I got back to the hostel. I think my friends didn't follow me. No, my friends didn't follow me for that one. My friends didn't follow me, so we did the whole thing, and that was how it ended with the bros. Like, I obviously told the bros I was sorry, I didn't intend to continue, because he was actually looking for a serious relationship. Meanwhile, I just wanted to know what a relationship felt like. I wanted to know what it felt like to, like, have an online dating thing, then bring it to real life. Oh god, that is that about that. Anyways, I had the second experience again. This time around, I was already in SS2. I was in SS2. That first one, I think it was it SS1? I'm not even sure. But this other one, I am so sure I was in SS2, because I could remember the day this bros came. I was doing what, you know? Okay, we're rehearsing for one press. Wanted to have our press election. Yeah, I wanted to have press club election. So I didn't meet this other guy actually. I don't know how he got my number. You know, the person just randomly called me that day. We started talking. I'm like, you, because I'm actually very strict, or let me say I used to be very strict. Called me and started talking, and I'm like, who is this? Isha said he met me when we went to press club, blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, fine, we do go for the press week. We actually go for press week. There's something we call press week. When I was in secondary school, I was in press club, so we have this press week where the members of the club go to other schools to participate in different things. We have competitions, we have news, we read news, dance competitions, drama competition, a couple of things. It's always going from one school to the other. We call it press week. My school, we have their own press week, invite other schools to come around. Other schools, we have theirs, then invite our school. So he told me he saw me when we went for one of our press week in their school. It was actually Aquinas. I was marveled, like, yo, bro, even if you saw me, how did you now manage to get my number? So he said, a friend of mine gave it to him, blah, blah, blah. He told me his name that time. I think he said his name was Racheal B Akinnola. Can't even remember the name again. He just gave me the name, and I'm like, okay, so like, who exactly gave you the number? How we guess it's in the blood. So I was like, who exactly gave you my number? He just said it was my friend. So he mentioned one of my friends, Buki Famak. It shocked me. So I dropped the call. I was freaking angry. Like, yo, Famak. So I called Famak. I spoke to Famak. What's going on? Like, who in God's name did you give my number to? Famak just said she didn't give my number to anybody. But she called me one time that the brother was still living in front of their house. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe the brother took the number. I knew Famak was lying. Famak must have given out that number. No cap. So I decided to play along, since it was actually someone Famak knew. I wouldn't want to rubbish the brother. So there's one same as well. I was rubbishing Famak, because according to Famak, the brother was like a brother to her. All these street brother packages and all that bullshit. Meanwhile, I still didn't have the intention of dating. I just don't want to date. I don't want to have any relationship. So it is what it is, right? So we kept on talking. We'll talk, he will call, I will answer. Then all of a sudden, started bringing love advances in my mind. I'm like, okay, it's like, this person don't know what is going on. So I told him about not wanting to date until I get to a certain age. He mocked the idea. Hey, who does that in this time and age? Uncle Egben, new song. In case you're watching this video, I didn't say that to you that time, but now, Egben, new song. So it is what it is, right? So this bros kept on pushing. There are occasions that my mom even caught me making this call. She will punish me, collect the phone, or give it back to me, etc., etc. So one thing led to another, and he said he was going to come around to see me in school. Another banger. But I actually liked him. I liked him, not emotional likeness. I just love the fact that I had a friend then, because trust me, I never really had any friend aside Famak, Aileke, and those were my really close G's. So I actually had another person to talk to. So it is what it is, but I legit didn't want a relationship. So he said he was going to come to school, but on one condition. He won't come until I tell him I was ready to date him, because it's going to be a waste of effort if he come to school and there was nothing going on between us. I'm like, bros, I'm not the one that actually want to see you. Like, I'm actually not the one craving you. I'm not saying you should come. I didn't agree to this. I never said I was going to date you. Like, if you actually want to come see me, fine. If you don't want to come, fine. Like, don't put me in one tight corner and start saying, okay, if you don't come, if you not agree to date me. The conversation started going intense. He won't stop calling. It was always calling, sending texts. This guy was legit sweet. Even though I was actually young at that age, it was actually sweet. So one thing led to the other, and we agreed that, okay, you should come. Like, I'm the babe. Hey. So that good day, as usual. I was already in senior secondary school, so I was already sneaking phone to the school. Yep, most times it's actually for Famak's phone, Shabo. I feel like Famak will slap me if you hear me saying this on phone. Anyways, it is what it is, right? So that very day, we're actually supposed to have this press club election. Wanted to have an election, so the call came in, because when I got to school, he already told me we was going to come that first week. We go to school, and I'm like, okay, no wala then. So we're supposed to have the election, and it happened. So he gave me the call. When I got to school, I felt like I skipped that part. When I go back to school, I already gisted my friends. I told Aileke, because Aileke seemed to be the only one that does not really know what's going on. Famak knew everything, because of course Famak gave out my number. So We just told Aileke about it. I told Aileke the guy was going to come around. Oh, why am I even saying Aileke? The name is Buki. They are both Buki. These two friends, they are Buki and Buki. But I call them their surname, Famak and Aileke. That way, I won't have to be saying Buki, Buki, Buki. So yeah, I spoke to Aileke, told her everything. She was like, oh, it's okay. Like, let's go and see this brother. We're actually excited. Meanwhile, when I got to school, I told Famak the name the person gave me. I think it was Ayo. Famak told me it was a big lie. That the guy's name was it Ola? Can't even remember. She said, okay. So Isha said like 3 or 4 different things that Famak confirmed that it was a lie. Like he's been lying. Anyways, I don't know if I was actually falling at that moment. Okay, so the day came. While we're having the election, the call came in. I don't want to tell you guys where we keep the phone. The call came in, so we had to sneak. We left the place because, of course, one of our teachers was with us. So we left the place, went somewhere to answer the call, and it was time. So as usual, we used that same GSS2 block. Was it GSS2 or GSS3? The one downstairs, I think, is GSS2. So we went there. Wait, because all these years, when I think about this sort of stuff, I kind of blame myself for it. Who goes on a first date with a friend? Like as a guy, or maybe a lady, you're going on a first date and you're going with your friend. I feel like, it is not even logical. You're supposed to go alone, bro. Anyways, fine. I agreed. I actually came with my friends because I needed someone to escort me. So we got there. They were actually there, waiting there for us. So we got there. I saw this tall guy, fair guy outside. Okay. I greeted the guy, well, good afternoon. And the guy was like, oh, are you this? So I said, yes. That was our first time of seeing, remember? So I said, I said, yes, it was me. And he was like, oh, you look beautiful. I'm like, oh, thank you. I was not even flattered. Because I was trying to like place the voice on the face. You get what I'm trying to say? And I was trying to like, okay, is this the person I'm talking to? Then he now told me that that's the person that came to see me. Daughter of Eve embarrassed herself. Like I just stunned. Look at the bros. Looking. I greeted him. Normal thing. I greeted him, good afternoon. And he was like, Carson. Huh? So I stood there watching, waiting for the next thing to say. Like, he didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. It was just there. It was watching me. I was watching them like, yo, what is all this? Is this how first dates are? Like, is this really how people go about first dates? I don't understand. I don't get the whole idea of this thing. Like, is this how they do it? I was standing there, it was mute. So then I told you guys my friends escorted me, right? So Famak came, she entered, she greeted him. Of course, Famak knew him. So she greeted him and they got talking. Hey, speaking, etc. etc. Anyways, I feel like you guys are about to start apportioning blames, like telling me, okay, why did you also have to bring your friends? Of course, I didn't know the person I was coming to see. So I felt like Famak would be a very good person to like escort me there and tell me that, okay, well, this is the person. But the bros, so why did he bring his own friend? I don't know. Anyways, I came with 2 of my friends actually. Long story cut short, ladies and gentlemen, I ran out. I ran outside because I had to enter. It was studying inside the class, so I just had to run. Like I just left the class and I ran away. I'm like, I am not doing this dumb shit. Is this what relationship is about? Like, you guys just stand and look at one another and no, I am not in for this. So that is just that about that. That was how the relationship ended. Yeah, it ended that day. I don't even know if it was a relationship, but she ended. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I feel like I've even told you guys more than enough. Trust me, this thing I am telling you guys, I have never told anyone aside Famak and Aileke, of course. Like they know about it because we did it together. Oh god, that was just that about my blind date, online dating whole experience thing. Anyways, I did it as a teenager, so is blind dating the wrong thing? No, it's not. I feel like we have actually gone so far. Like, if you want to go into anything blind, is this. You have to like, you definitely see pictures, and you guys should do more. Don't just, well, I'm not here to advise, I'm just here to share my truth. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched this far, you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe because that is very, very important. And make sure you come back here next week Saturday for another Bangalistic video from your girl, but definitely not my truth. Another truth will be coming up last video of September, so stay tuned for that. Thank you once again for watching this video. Have a great day. Good. Why is this thing looking so white? What do you do when you just don't know how you feel? And you know nobody knows how you feel. Cause everybody got their own damn problem.